Welcome back to Face to Face. We're talking about how employers can help employees get into a home. Okay, I want to read 3 benefits employers can offer their workers under the Home from Work program. Home buying workshops. Employers can provide access to free home buying workshops provided by the foundation. Employers can sponsor in-depth housing counseling and education benefits in partnership with a participating nonprofit counseling agency. And employers can provide financial benefits such as forgivable loans, grants, or match savings to help their employees purchase a home. Who's doing that? Any businesses doing that?
Absolutely. We have several accounts in the city right now, and in various different stages. We do have some corporations that are doing match savings. We have some that are doing the education. We're working with all the cities. City of Henderson, City of North Las Vegas, and City of Las Vegas has let us come in and do homebuyer workshops for all of their employees to educate their employees. They're not giving any money, but they want their employees to have the education. So yes, there are several different people in the city that are taking advantage of this program.
Is that kind of a lofty goal to expect employers to contribute to down payments?
Yes, it is, but they have other benefit programs. People have 401ks, they have health programs, they have child care. There's different corporations that provide that. Why wouldn't they provide a housing benefit?
Okay. Well, one of the problems here is that our incomes don't always keep pace with the home valuations. Have you seen that as a problem? Are people just not able to qualify because their incomes don't keep pace?
I think that has a lot to do with it. If you can't afford your payment, of course you're not going to be able to buy. But down payment assistance kind of narrows that gap. If you're able to get anywhere from $10,000 to $60,000 on top of what you already qualify for, that could get you into a price range of your first home. Okay. Not the last home, but your first home.
These things are cyclical. We know this market is going to pick up again, and we're going to see this rush. How do you keep the greed out of the market when the products come back and there's money to get out there? What are you going to be telling your loan officers then?
Really, until there's robots involved doing these loan process, as long as there's a person there and it has to deal with a paycheck, there's going to be some gray areas. You have to continue to train in ethics. You got to continue to train in your product. You got to continue to review your loan officer's files to make sure that they're representing the company well and representing their client well. So it's the onus on the bank and on the financial institution to make sure their employees are doing the best that they can for the clients.
And what do you think about these Federal Reserve rules that have come out now that are kind of patterned after what Nevada did as far as ensuring that mortgage brokers actually verify income and things like that? Will that help out when the market comes back?
It should. It should. Now, just in any kind of paperwork, any kind of opportunity that you have to go verify something, unless there's another person checking your work, there's always going to be opportunity to fraud. So is it going to eliminate it? No, it's never going to eliminate it. As long as there's a person and there's greed involved and there's an opportunity to get somebody something that they want and all the parties are willing, that's why when Don says the onus is on the borrower, it is because they're also making that willing step to say, yes, I'm going to pay for this payment. I might not afford it, but I'm going to make that payment. And the verifications, the financial institutions like the banks, they have 3 people looking at that verification, and 2 of them whose income is not dependent on that loan. So if you have the cross checks and you have the people checking that information, you're going to be more likely to stop what has been going on in the past.
All right. Thanks to both of you for being here. We are out of time. I guess the message is buyer beware.
Thank you.
If you want to contact the program, you can email John at ralston@vegas.com or call 650-1976. You can also go to lasvegassun.com and click on John's page for the program schedule, links to the program, his columns, and my blog, Face to Face, The Final Take. And you can download the program straight to your iPod by subscribing to the free Face to Face podcast on iTunes. On the next Face to Face, Congress is considering a bill to help homeowners avoid foreclosure, but some say the measure doesn't go far enough and President Bush may not even sign it. Is Washington doing enough to help homeowners in these trying times? We'll ask Congresswoman Shelley Berkley about that, efforts to lower gas prices, and much more on the next Face to Face.